Hi everybody, welcome back to another rousing edition of Don't Judge a Book by its Cover. It is a beautiful, glorious, freezing day here in sunny Springfield and Harmony, and I am here to tell you a couple of books that I have been perusing lately in our romance section because Valentine's Day, people, or as a few of my friends refer to it, Singles Awareness Day, is just around the corner. So let's get to stepping, shall we? All right. All right. So the first book that we are going to look at is Hannah Howell's Highland Barbarian. All right. So if you are a fan of the series Outlander by Diana Gabaldon, this is definitely one of the books that you want to turn to. So the great thing about Hannah Howell is she's got a thing for Scotland, and she really has a thing for Highlanders. I don't know what it is about Highlanders lately that has been attracting a lot of attention. I mean, other than the delicious Sam Heughan. Thank you, Outlander. Showtime. So, this book is about a Highlander knight. His name is Sir Arton Murray. He is, not only is he Scottish, he's a Highlander Scottish, which is a whole other thing. He's a rogue. He is, so good. Passion cannot be denied with this man. That type of thing. And it is hilarious to read some of the catchphrases that are in this book because I swear to God, you can't make this stuff up, except Hannah Howell evidently can. It's a fun. Really, it's a fun read. If you have a thing for Scotland, if you have a thing for Highlanders, if you have a thing for daring rogues, kidnapping the unsuspecting woman at her wedding, and then running away with them, and, you know, she succumbs to his desires. This is the book for you. Alright, moving on. The next is a personal favorite of mine just because of how, I can't, cliche, I think, is that what I want to say? Cliche, maybe, but it's good. It's Fabio. Now, for those of you who don't remember, or for those of you who weren't born in this era, Fabio was a cover model for a lot, and I mean a lot, of Harlequin romance novels in the 70s and the 80s. And he made enough money, basically, so that he could turn it around and start writing novels. And right when he did, this one is, For You Alone, Fabio. This one is called Pirate. Now, Fabio is obviously the main character in this novel. You can't, there's no getting around that whatsoever. Fabio is, he plays a pirate named Marco Glaviano. Okay, he is an Italian pirate. Prepare to surrender, ladies. Oh yeah, that's actually the catchphrase in the back of it. So, Fabio plays an Italian pirate, and he, you know, finds a woman. He refers to her as cara mia, which I honestly think is foul play because cara mia, while it is a real Italian phrase, you cannot help, at least I can't, my youthful heart will always go back to Gomez Adams and Morticia, where he refers to her as cara mia. So, there it is. This book is actually a little bit on the thick side. It's a decent read. It's basically Italians versus the Spanish and English on boats. I like it. Alright, and last but certainly not least, we get to some Texans. This is Diana Palmer, Renegade. So, Diana Palmer writes a lot of historical fiction. She usually goes for more of the westerns, cowboys, that type of thing, settlers in the West. But this one is a contemporary novel. It's set in modern day, and it deals with a police chief named Cash Greer. And honestly, personally, I love the name Cash for a guy, so she already had me hooked. He's a police chief also. He is an ex-op special forces ex-Black Ops Special Forces kind of guy that has returned home. And home is Texas, and he falls for a little Hollywood socialite, and her name, and I kid you not, is Tippy. So, bad female protagonist names aside, it's actually a decent read. I liked it. Is it my favorite? No, it's not. If you are interested in my favorites, please do message me or come into the shop when you can, and I will give you a rundown of my favorite ones. But Diana Palmer is actually a fairly good novelist. She's really good, and she really likes westerns that deal with specifically with Texas Panhandle as well. Very good reads all around. These are fun. They're just fun reads. You can read them in a day more often than not. Especially, except for the Fabio one. I think the Fabio one will probably take me more than a day, maybe two. But then again, length of a book has never stopped me before. So, it is a mite chilly outside. It's a little cold. So if you are brave enough to run to your car, turn it on, warm it up, and then come out to the shop, I perfectly understand, and I applaud you for your bravery. Come on out. We would love to have you. It is nice and toasty warm in here, I swear. The hat is just because I'm having a bad hat day, and I am layered. So I'm warm, which is nice. I've got my boots on, and I've got my coffee. So why don't you join me? Join me, friends. It'll be fun. Alright, so we've got all of that. We've got salt on the sidewalk and all kinds of good stuff. So, yeah, come on over. We'll see ya. Have a great day, guys. Stay warm. If you can't make it out to the shop, I totally understand. Maybe we'll see you tomorrow or Friday. Okay. Have a great day. Bye.